Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh my god.
Doesn't sound good.
I
It's that
just
because you are low info and you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I
Low
guarantee
info.
you couldn't point to Ukraine on a map. Like
I hope that one day that they like can look back on themselves and feel embarrassed. Like I really hope that, like, I understand these people are young, like, you know, Elijah, you're definitely the exception, and some other people that I know. I hope that
Leon, you want me to talk to you?
back someday.
Why? It's far more interesting to listen to these people on TikTok and see what they actually believe about certain things. They're all uninformed. Doesn't matter if they support Trump, doesn't matter if they support Harris. They're all a bunch of uninformed nobodies. But it's fun. It's fun to listen to. And in some small respect, I enjoy doing like a bit of research on it and like trying to fact check them. You're gonna get AIDS talking. One can hope. Take me out quick. Why is this on light mode? Get me out of light mode, dude. We need to finish our conversation. Oh, we do, huh? What were we talking about? I remember what we were talking about now. Oh, I remember. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, brother. Oh man, why can't I find, okay, my settings. Why isn't this thing on dark mode? Why is this on light mode? What is this? Am I poor? Shit, light mode. Whatever. Looks like I'm stuck on it. You're streaming also? Oh boy. All right, let's finish. I came on here to do a TikTok debate. Talk to these fucking weirdos about what's going on with this election. What are you talking about? He's probably playing fucking, guaranteed this dude is playing fucking Fortnite. Nope. He's playing football. Playing football. Here to lurk and laugh. Aren't you playing that new Fortnite mode where they take away the guns? Yeah. Why don't you play that mode where they're taking away the guns? Oh man. Bro, I hope you lose. Who are you, Tulane? Or are you Texas? Swamp Boys versus you got to be the Beefcake. Beefcake. You're watching that squirrel video? I'm fucking out of here. Wasting your time talking about a goddamn squirrel. Okay, let's listen to this.
Who does the freedom of speech protect us from? Who does that protect us from?
People like you that just spread
Like
lies.
me? You
Everyone.
think that the freedom of speech
Protects you
lies
from everyone.
me?
Spreading lies about
Freedom of speech protects you from the government. It protects political speech mainly. So you're able to speak up against your political opposition. You could say, I don't agree with this person. I think they're this, that, and the third. But it protects against, essentially is the best way to combat quote unquote misinformation. It is initially designed to protect, so the government can't restrict what you say. because it deems it dangerous. The problem here again is like people want to restrict your speech or restrict hate speech, and the real issue comes down to how do you adjudicate that? Who do you allow to say that's not okay? You know, like, but you know, again, freedom of speech comes with a lot of shit, but you can't. The only way to combat bad information is with good information. And if you have people restricting information, you're going to limit yourself, and someone is going to be at the wheel that shouldn't be, whether you're on the right side or the wrong side of it.
I also want to. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Don't mom shame. No, don't do that.
That's what Kamala supporters do. They shame people for everything.
Oh, the name police. The name police is cringe as fuck, dude. Like, it's one thing, like, this is how they detract from the actual arguments, and whether they do have good arguments or not, the big problem is you start detracting from the real conversation, we start policing the name. It's Kamala. Just talk to me, all right? I missaid it. I misspoke. Who cares? You know, like, again, at the end of the day, who cares? It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all.
I am a gay woman in South Texas, and it's really hard
Go, girl.
here. But I like, oh man, like people driving up in their buggies on the beach with their huge Trump flags and like giving me an ugly look because I'm on a date, a visibly gay date. So like,
Yeah, that's
oh
awful.
gosh, I might have to fight. It's really aggressive here, but
Did you vote already?
I have not. I'm trying on Tuesday. I'm getting up and getting in
Tomorrow.
line, and yes. So I'm a stylist, so my
Awesome.
days run like Tuesday through Saturday. But yes,
Awesome.
tomorrow I'm
Well, be
getting up
safe.
early, getting in line.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely. Be
I
safe. Yeah, we will all vote for you. But thank you. I appreciate it, B. We are looking for opposition, but I appreciate it, and I hope you do well tomorrow. And yeah, we all are voting for.
Make sure
voting for
you run
too.
these people off quick as you can.
Guys, remember, if you're at the polls place, and you if they're like late, let's say they close at like 7, stay in line. They have to let you
Yeah.
vote. Don't leave.
Yep. Remember not to wear any kind of affiliation with who you're voting for. Protect yourselves. Bring snacks, water. Plan to stay there. Please don't get out of line. Benjamin, how old are you?
I am, what am I, 46?
And you're voting for Donald Trump?
Oh, I'm here to make America great again. I'm part of the most patriotic
When
movement on
was?
the
Oh,
planet.
okay. Well, when was America great?
Well, that's a really, really great question. And it's been great for a really long time. At the consumption of the United States, when our founding fathers got together,
Consumption?
they designed something beautiful.
God damn, these people do themselves no favors. But it could be that he is also nervous that he's 46 and he's on a TikTok live.
You do know that he's the first. You know, Trump is the first president that broke the constitutional law.
No, he didn't.
You know that, right? Yeah, he did.
That's a fallacy.
No,
okay, but
it's good that you use that word, but you need to like learn the definition. He broke the Second Amendment, Benjamin.
Are you here to learn why I'm voting for Trump, or are you just here to try to tear people apart?
Did Trump break the Second?
I don't want a campfire little story. I just told you what he did. He broke the Second Amendment.
No, he didn't.
How?
You already said why you're voting.
You couldn't even cite. You can tell me the sky is purple, and it's not. It's blue.
So what about the 14th Amendment? Do you think
doesn't make it true? I just want to make sure you understand.
Okay,
So what about
outline bump stocks.
Oh, that's what you meant. Sure. Yeah. What about removing?
It's not restricting.
He was also against due process, right? Remember when he said he wanted to take it?
Against due process.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll find that video. Yeah.
You can find any video you want, and what we all know is.
Wait. So if I find a video of him saying that he wanted to take away firearms before due process, you you'd be okay
Trump
with
has
that?
never been against. Wait,
It's doctored. It's a doctor video.
Right.
Wait,
like, I
what?
will find it, but I want to hear like.
whoa. Hold up. Is this true? How is he against the 14th Amendment? What are these people on exactly?
White people. Rich white
Benjamin,
men. To be
unmute
exact.
yourself. Right. I'd like to hear what this constitutionalist has to say about Donald Trump breaking the 14th Amendment as well. So if I find a video of Donald Trump saying that he wants to take away firearms without due process, what would you say to that?
I would say, did you see Kamala say that?
Oh, so you would just pivot. You would just pivot.
Oh,
It's Kamala, by the way.
it's Kamala, by the way. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need to defend the lady's honor because you didn't say her name properly. Okay. Fucking mouth breathers, dude.
What is a liberal?
What's a
What is a
liberal?
liberal?
A liberal is a pro-big government.
Oh, shut up. I want to hear that guy talk. I want to hear
Liberal
her
is
reasoning
spending.
behind all
Liberal
this.
is liberal with.
Well, you can't use liberal in the definition, bro.
Oh! Wait a minute. They can't use the. All of a sudden, you can't use the word in the definition. Remember, they argued that you could define a woman by saying that she was a woman. Okay, these people are not serious.
Love you too. Bye.
I guarantee you, if that bozo would have started his own live, he'd be lucky if he had like 86 people.
What a
Does
number.
anybody like not believe that Donald Trump tried to take away guns with or firearms without due?
Okay. Let's look this up. Did Donald Trump try and take away firearms without due process? Let's see what that says. Okay, here it's a Snopes article. Let's see what this says. Why is this doing that? Okay, great. I don't want that. U.S. President Donald Trump said we're going to take away firearms first and then go to court. In recent years, they're saying that's a correct attribution. In recent years, many states in the U.S. have responded to multiple incidents of mass shootings by passing red flag laws intended to provide a means by which potentially dangerous and armed persons could legally restricted prior to their engaging harmful acts. There are states that authorize courts to issue a special type of protection order, allowing the police to temporarily confiscate firearms for people who are deemed by a judge to be a danger to themselves or to others. Often the request for the order will come from relatives and friends concerned about a loved one who owns one or more guns and has expressed suicidal thoughts and discussed shooting people. The authorities may also request an order how long the guns are taken away under these extreme risk protection orders depends on the circumstances. Let me see. Let's see what this clip is.
Yes, go ahead, Mike.
Well, in the category, you've spoken about it, Mr. President, gun violence restraining orders. They're called. California actually has a version of this. And I think in your meeting with governors earlier this week, individually and as a group, we spoke about states taking steps. But the focus is to literally give families and give local law enforcement additional tools if an individual is reported to be a potential danger to themselves or others. Allow due process so that no one's rights are trampled, but the ability to go to court, obtain an order, and then collect not only the firearms, but any weapons in the possession
Or
of that
Mike,
individual.
take the firearms first and then go to court, because that's another system, because a lot of times by the time you go to court, it takes so long to go to court to get the due process procedures. I like taking the guns early, like in this crazy man's case that just took place in Florida, he had a lot of firearms. They saw everything. To go to court would have taken a long time. So you could do exactly what you're saying, but take the guns first, go through due process second.
So, all right. So this is under a very, very specific case. Again, he's attributing it to, it was a few weeks after the Stoneman Douglas High School, Florida. So the guy went in there on a live 17 people, and this got people talking. So basically what he is saying is, if we find someone crazy like this, we need to go in there and take their guns and ask questions later. Now, this is definitely, for sure, a touchy subject. I think there's a lot going on here, and it's not easily cut and dry.
And you're supporting Donald Trump?
I am undecided and waiting to vote till today.
Okay. Why are you?
Are you kidding?
I'm independent, and I've been doing a lot of research, and I'm in a swing state, so I know that the vote counts.
When you say a lot,
Oh my God, these people. When you say a lot of research, what do you mean? Fucking people. I want to save this because, this goes. There's so much that you could. So much to look at here. That I'm just like, no one like looks at this in a very objective way, which, I mean, not that objective way, but they don't, like, they just remove all context. Oh, he said, I want to take away your Second Amendment rights. No, he didn't. He said, like, again, this is a very, I want to go back and listen to what he said, because it's kind of all over the place. Where is it? Damn video. What's up, Professor?